Well, I guess here goes nothing. I don't know how to chop and edit and all this other crap, so it's just gonna have to give my what 6 subscriber YouTube channel people that I've got subscribers to my YouTube channel. I only got 6. Well, that's probably people I know, but anyways, until I can get good at chopping and editing stuff, hope I don't offend nobody, because I ain't going to sit here and redo this footage and redo this footage and redo it just because I say the wrong word. You just bear with me on some of the bullshit. But what it is something happened in my life. I got to start somewhere. Something happened in my life to where I had a motorcycle accident, and it broke my leg completely in half and poked the bone out of the back of my leg and filled my boot up. I was on my motorcycle. And I'd be dead burned, man, if, when something like that, when you see a car, like, oh shit, the car is right there, it's like in your face type of crap, it's, blows your mind, it makes you think, well, damn, I sure am glad they stopped. They were on the damn cell phone, but I sure am glad the hell that, he finally stopped. Stay off them damn cell phones. Tell you, lost my leg because of it. But I'm grateful that I not lost my leg, but lost my function of my full leg ability. Hell, it's like walking around on a rubber chicken right now. It doesn't respond to any. I want to try to twinkle my toes. It won't let me twinkle them. I try to lift my foot in the air. It won't let me lift it. I try to push down. It don't want to let me push down. It just doesn't want to let me do a lot of things, and so every day when I wake up and I'm reminded of the fact that I can't move my foot like all these years I used to coulda, it gives me a little reminder of where I was going with life and how much took it for granted life was, and changed my life. So it makes you start thinking about things. And anyway, so I couldn't do home remodeling anymore. Got to start doing something that keeps it in a square box. So I chose paint and body simply for the fact that when I was 16 years old, well, actually, let's back up before that. When I was 10 years old, my stepdad named Brian Baum, he owns a 302 Boss Mustang, and me and him got together and we did just maybe once or twice, went out there and sanded on the car. Well, that was enough seed planted. I mean, he planted the seed. He was the beginning of it all. I didn't understand until later on in life how special it is to be able to do paint and body. It takes a very special kind of a person. It's not something that's, some people, it's natural to them, but there are a special person too, It's like you got to have hand-eye coordination to the extreme. The nerves have got to be right there on the edge of your hand. You got to have some good feeling power, Be able to close your eyes and feel a dent is basically how you teach yourself, Don't look at the dent. Well, you do look at the dent, but, more or less you feel it more than you see it, Guy coating will tell you your mistakes, and then, you close your eyes and feel of it, and you'll feel it, and after a while, you'll get good enough to where you won't have to use a guy coat. But, anyways, I decided to go online, and I'm not going to mention the guy's name because he don't want me to mention his damn name, which really sucks. He thinks I'm trying to tag along on his shirt tail. Well, I ain't trying to tag along on nobody's shirt tail. Just wish he would let somebody that really thinks he's awesome out there take credit where credit's due. Instead of trying to think that I'm trying to gain credit off of his credit. That's a load of shit. I could give a fucking rat's ass. I'm not planning on making no money on these fucking stupid YouTube videos. I shouldn't call them stupid, but, they're, in a sense, let me back up. They're not stupid as in a sense of, I'm not going to be using them to try to make any money on. That's the stupid thing. I'm not going to be trying to make no money off of YouTube. I'm strictly in this shit to help y'all, to really help y'all. Anyway, so I come across this, guy, and I went over there for a couple of times. He's an excellent YouTuber. He has a lot of different characters that he involves in his teachings, and man, he's just an awesome guy to be around all together, all around in one, And sometimes I kind of wonder on him. Sometimes if what when I wake up in the mornings, am I going to have to deal with this personality or this personality? What I mean is this character or this character. You know, during the day, he changes characters and says things, and those characters come around. It's so awesome to be around the guy. But I still can't mention his name. And if y'all guessed it, well, good. That means y'all been watching him. Anyways, that's who I learned from, and I just put him on. I put him on, and I watch him and watch him and watch him, and that's all you got to do is you just got to get out there and look at YouTube. You know, I had to learn how to do paint and body work back there whenever I wasn't doing. There was no such thing as YouTube. You had to get out there with some sand and some sandpaper and Bondo, and go down to the local auto body place and as a child and ask them, hey, can I sand this car? Hey, can I do this? Hey, can I practice on this? Can I paint this? You know, and that's the way I got into it, was basically at that. And then when I reached the age of like 21, I ran across this guy named Kelly Holden. I can mention his name because he's a true dear friend, excellent painter. He has a set of twins out there, which are so dear to him, man. I knew they was. But Kelly's no longer with us no more. He felt the pressures of the world on his shoulders, and he couldn't deal with it. Just put it that way. But he was a very special guy to me. Inspired me a lot. Gave me a lot of chances to learn how to paint. He used to tell me to go out there and scuff down mail jeeps and for the government, and they didn't give a damn what color they were, if it had runs on it, if it didn't have runs on it. Excellent opportunity for me to learn. I'm so blessed with that. All I got to do is just scuff and shoot, scuff and shoot, scuff and shoot. The body work sucked, you know, and after doing some of my own body work on my own vehicles, I realized that unless you're a natural, you got to teach yourself and do it 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 until you get just good at it. Some people can, like Kelly Holden, they could pick up a sander it's like they was born with one in their hand. Those are the good ones, man. Those are the good ones. But anyway, I just want to try to help people on YouTube and show them what I'm going through. And since I couldn't make it over there at that YouTuber's place to try to learn, I'm having to watch his videos again and just learn over here at this changing tires for this business. It's a tire mechanic shop, you know, and I get to go in there and keep the shop clean. God, you'll see all the mess, man. It's like somebody took a shit over here on the corner, man. They said you need to clean this up before you can have a body shop here. Holy shit balls. Crap, man. So, but anyway, this is the boring video, but there's always the beginning video, you know. I wish I just had a chance to flash over there and show you this, but this is the very beginning video. I'm just letting you know and giving you a future, what to look for, you know, what's going on. Or there again, most of y'all probably don't even care about the story behind all this crap and where it all started. Well, I like to give that where it all started crap. But anyways, I'm just going to be learning as I go, and I do believe I've finally learned to love, learned enough from doing paint and body on my own cars and working at different body shops here and there, and just being like a sponge around all of them. The one thing you know, the people, I don't want y'all hating on me, you know, the rich people. If you want to like me, or, you know, if you want to laugh at me, but please don't hate on me, you know. I've had a rough freaking life, you know. It's my, you know, you know, I was born, you know, middle class, and then when I got out on my own, you know, I had a hard time. I was always poor, you know. Well, it's our job, you know, you got the rich class and the middle class and the poor class. Well, the poor class is to make the middle class go, what the hell? I don't want to be like that. We scare the hell out of them. That's our job, to scare the hell out of them. But, you know, it's I just want to keep, you know, I want to try to help everybody out there that I can with knowledge of everything. And if you find your life going down the tubes, man, you know, you need to try to turn it around and get up out of the tubes. You know, what is tubes anyway, you know? People say that all the time. They say, I'm going your life's going down the tubes. Oh, really? What tubes? I don't see any tubes. You see any tubes? I don't see any tubes. And how come there's more than one tube? It must be a big damn tube. I mean, somebody would have already come around by now and says, hey, that's a big damn tube. You see that? What the hell is all that about? You know? And then, that's what people try to tell me. And now that I got my, life up out of the tubes and I'm trying to do better, it's hard. It's hard to get your life out of the tubes when you got a big old shitball tidal wave behind your ass going down the tube. You're gonna have to back up, eat some shit trying to get out of it. That's all I gotta say. You know. I work for this guy at this tire store. I have all kind of energy. I'm ADD. I'm hyperactive like crazy. It's off the chart. It's up here. Off the chart. And he says, man, you're the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I go, what did you just say? He said, you're the greatest thing since sliced bread. I said, really? I said, come on, man. What is it? So it's come to this, folks. Really? I mean, this is 18th century, 2018, we got a lot of other things better than sliced breads. I mean, you got a knife, you got some bread, slice the fucking thing! That's all you gotta do. Anyways, he told me that he's glad he got me in the shop and everything, and he's gonna keep me. He says he's glad he gave that other dude his walking papers, Matter of fact, what the hell is walking papers all about anyway? Walking papers. What the fuck is that? I've never had anybody give me some walking papers when I had a job. I mean, they just wandered around in my damn toolbox and said, hey, get the fuck out of here! That's what they told me. They didn't do nothing but fucking get the fuck on. But anyway. And then I got this other guy that I'm working with around there, and he says, my ditty. You know what I felt like telling that dude? Because he was doing this to me. My ditty, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what, and I almost told him this, but you know what my ditty told your fucking ditty? Fuck your ditty. Fuck you. My ditty. Grown men. My ditty. Blah, 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 blah. Damn. Anyway, I guess I'll catch y'all later, man. I'll probably have to retake this, man, because this shit it ain't funny. I guess people aren't going to watch it if it's funny. That's what a lot of people say. This one person, he keeps saying, it ain't funny, you ain't going to watch it. Well, fucking what if you don't want to be funny all the fucking time? Anyway, peace out, man. 13 minutes. Shit. I guess this is only going to be a 13-minute clip, and I ain't getting paid shit for this one. See y'all later.